Here's how some people will solve this in a wrong way. They will do negative 25 times negative 36, and then they wrap the square root on it. They multiply these two to give them 900, and they will tell you that the square root of 900 is 30. But is this correct? No, it is not. Let me show you how to do this the right way. Now, to evaluate this, first of all, negative 25 can be written as negative 1 times 25. If you want to apply the square root to this negative number, you get math error. So what we can do, because this is going to give us an imaginary unit of an imaginary number, negative 25 can be written as negative 1 times 25. Of course, you agree, right? What about negative 36? That's what? Negative 1 times 36. So I will rewrite this as negative, as the square root of negative 1 times the square root of 25, then times the square root of negative 1 again, times the square root of 36. What is the square root of 25? That's 5. So I have 5. But what about the square root of negative 1 and also this one here? There is a letter that is used to represent the imaginary unit of an imaginary number. So I is equal to the square root of what? Negative 1. So I'm going to replace the square root of negative 1 with what? I. So this is what? I times I here again, and then times, what is the square root of 36? That's 6. So you have 5 times 6. Let me take this off. So 5 times 6 is what? 30. And I times I is I squared. Remember, I said I is equal to what? The square root of negative 1. This is the imaginary unit, by the way. Now, if you square, because this is I squared, when you square this one, you get I squared. But you also have to square this. So this I squared is now equal to, the square will cancel the square root, giving you what? Negative 1. So I squared is equal to negative 1. I'm going to replace I squared with what? Negative 1. And 30 times negative 1 is what? Negative 30. So this is the correct answer and not 30. I'll see you in the next video.